Come here. This is Abby. Oh, that's all she is. And it is 10:40, but I have been up since around 8:30. I kind of like was slow to getting up, but I'm now making breakfast. It's a really, really late breakfast for me, actually. Normally I'm eating breakfast by like 9:30, 9. Or 5 or 6 in the morning. It just depends on my work schedule. Today I don't work until 4. Abby, you're distracting me, baby. But I am making my knockoff bradle. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You feel better? So I am not a big egg fan. So when I make these sandwiches, but today I'm just doing a sunny side up over easy, over whatever. I do scrambled. I don't know why, I'm having like major flashbacks right now of like talking to you guys while I'm cooking. My best friend Ben and I, we were gonna do cooking with Sam and Ben, and we were gonna do like random like cooking and baking. And I remember we made a video. We put a balloon, you dip it in chocolate, and make like a bowl, and you put ice cream in them. Except the balloons kept like popping with the chocolate on them, and then like the bowls weren't hard enough, so they were just like melting everywhere. It was funny. I don't know where that footage is, but that would have been so much fun to do. But we live in Texas, so hopefully not. But okay, so I have my egg all scrambled. Just gonna put that in the pan. Watch out, baby. Alright, and then while that is starting to cook, take your bagel. I'll have a finger story here in a second. Like someone like pinched my fingers too bad at work. But it's not cheese. It's not cheese. My dog is obsessed with cheese. Like she loves cheese. There we go. So, I put cream cheese. You can probably put like butter or whatever. This is like my knockoff bradle. It feels weird doing this a day in my life. I'm so used to doing weekends. Obviously, it doesn't taste as good, but like so much better. It's a lot to edit, and it takes up a lot of storage on my phone. So I have to delete like 16 apps in order just to upload a video, which kind of sucks. But I don't have the means for a camera. But hopefully soon I'll get a camera, and it'll just be easier to like film that way. Time to eat, and then I'll update you guys when I'm doing homework outside with my Alright, it is time for me to get ready for work. I was going to straighten my hair, but I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to put it in a ponytail. And I think I've already done one of these videos. I just did like a time lapse, so I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about what exactly I'll be doing at work, because I don't know if I'll have time to talk. It might just be like random videos of like me doing stuff. So, but we will definitely see. So I am what we call the grill room. So I am going to be waitressing in there. And I think there's like 5 or 6 of us in there tonight, which honestly is a lot for it being a Thursday. But again, like I said earlier, it is bourbon and flights. So we'll see if it's actually going to be busy. I know last week we had a tournament, and since we were open to the public, not a lot of members came because, you know, they didn't want to be around a bunch of like people from the public, and they just didn't want to be like crowded or fighting for reservations, which like I understand like completely. So hopefully more members come this week. And we were busy the last time we did this, so hopefully we are busy. Where's my blush? I can't remember what I did with the one that it doesn't have glitter on it, because when I wore this, my brother last time was like, why is there glitter on your face? And I was like, oh, because of my blush, it has some glitter in it. Ooh, that was a lot of blush. Yeah. Hi, baby. I think it's in the straw. Found my blush. I'm also going to use this brush just because I think there's just way too much blush product on that other brush. Lay down, please. Close enough. Alright. Literally all I'm using now because I'm like paranoid that I'm going to put way too much on again. Like, for cheer, that would have been fine. Work, I'd be like, looked at all sorts of funny ways. Oh, you're falling off the bed there, sweetie. There you go. And me personally, I'd rather have too much highlighter than too much blush. My favorite ever memory of wearing highlighter, and it's weird to say that I have like a memory of wearing a makeup product. Once I explain this story, you'll understand. So I did cheer, obviously, like I still do cheer, and when I was on the football field, like obviously it's like a stage makeup because you want to project your face and like be able to have people see your face. And your facials would just kind of like glow, like it's just a thing that cheerleaders do. Oh my gosh, look at how much. And so I was wearing highlighter, and obviously in the sunlight you can see it on your nose, like it's just like a thing. And then my mom, who does not wear makeup, or like wears barely any, doesn't wear highlighter, but I do, obviously, because I just put it on so I don't break up. And I remember she was in the stands, and I don't know if we were getting ready for the national anthem, or if we had like just finished it or something. But we were like at the very, very beginning of a game, and she, in front of the entire town, mind you, because of a very, very small town, so like Friday night lights and Friday night football is like a very, very big deal in our town, so like everyone tries to come if they can. And she said, "What is that white crap on your nose?" in front of the entire town. And I looked at her and I said, "It's highlighter." And she was like, "It looks bad," or she said like, "You put too much on," or something. And I just like, I really remember that because the next week, one of my close friends on the team, who was like kind of like the assistant coach, she said, "Now Sam, make sure you don't put too much of that on." And I said, "Oh, I'm putting extra on," and I did. I put extra highlighter on that game. I probably should have taken my earbud out before I did that. It's fine. So yeah, favorite memory of wearing highlighter. So, ew, now I look like glazed donuts. Okay. That's my makeup look for today. I'm just gonna leave all this out because why not? Alright, and then, ooh, it's already 3:12. Well, I gotta go. I was supposed to leave at like 3:15, 3:12, so. I am all dressed though, so I just gotta put socks on, my shoes on, and get my socks on, get my shoes on, and leave. I can't get this one. I also probably should change this watch band to a different color. Probably for work on Friday, because this thing is nasty. I need to clean it. But I will see you guys sometime soon. I have a 10 top, so it'll probably be my only table today unless we get like slammed. And it's also not bourbon and flights tonight because it's a Wednesday. Bourbon is Thursdays. But there is a bourbon tasting, so that might like bring people in. But yeah, so I have a 10 top. So I'll be here in 4 minutes. Also, this is my bathroom. She kind of bougie. Might be the worst day I've had. Not even joking, but printing chips right now. Howdy. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I've been better.
I feel that.
I honestly, this has been the worst day I've had.
Why?
Since I started. It's just, I don't do well with people yelling at me, and I've had to deal with so many times today. Yeah. By Nicole. Like, I can take ownership for one of them, because I straight up, she was like, can I get a half-pound burger? And I was like, of course! You want a 4-ounce burger? Alright. Oh, I just finally took my hair out, and it's been in like that for like 6 or something hours. But today sucked. Like, it was absolutely horrible. But there's nothing I can do about it. Like, it was just, I don't do well when people yell at me. Like, I just get very anxious, and like, I've noticed I start, like, I don't need to get into it, but I just get very anxious when people start yelling at me, or if, I don't know, but like, I'm also a perfectionist, so it's really hard for me to like fail or do something wrong. So if I mess up an order, or I like forget to do something, I feel like I'm like the biggest failure in the world, and I take it really hard on myself. So I'm trying like not to do that as much as possible, because it's like not really good for you. But, yeah, so today just kind of sucked, but I didn't cry, which like, if you know me personally, like I'm a really big crier. Like, I'm a very emotional person, and when I get so frustrated, I just cry. It's just something I need to do. Like, I just need to get it out. But so I'm really proud of myself. Obviously, it's like really weird to be like, oh man, I'm so proud of myself for not crying, but yeah. My tips today were less than 18% overall, but I got a $30 wine locker tip, which is really good, which is if you get something out of the members wine locker, you get an automatic 10% because they don't pay for the wine, but you still have to do the wine service. So it's something the members, like, it's in their contract. So that was good. My dog's coming upstairs. I'm gonna bet you $10 she opens my door.
or treat. I was so gone. That was not good.
Yeah, we literally
We also got caught by the
Yeah,
cops.
we did. And he asked us, like,
Our age.
yeah, he was like, how old are you girls? And we were like, we told him our real age, and he goes, I suggest you get inside.
Jordan's table just left.
And then we went inside, took a nap, and then, well, we went inside this random house that we told him was ours.